The world moved without a pulse. The same gray sky, the same gray walls, the same gray people. They shuffled in unison. Work, home, sleep, repeat. Their lives pressed flat into black and white. Just like any day on the bus, silence pressed against the windows like fog. No one spoke. No one ever did. But there sat one man. His reflection in the glass was just as tired as all the others. And yet, he did something rare. He sighed and whispered to himself.
Take me anywhere. Anywhere but here. There must be something waiting beyond this life.
His eyelids lowered, and the gray world dissolved into darkness. The low hum of the engine began to unravel, and threads of sound tightened into something sharper, louder, wilder. A flicker, a pulse, a whirlpool of color devoured the bus whole. He awoke with a jolt.
Am I dreaming? Dying? Or waking up for the first time?
Colors, not muted paint or faded signs, but raw, impossible colors. The sky split open in bruises of violet, raw and endless. The lampposts oozed molten gold, sweating light onto the pavements. Reds burned through the night sky. Every hue screamed, alive and unrestrained. His chest clenched. He had no words for a world so violently alive. The bus was still full of passengers, but their faces were gone. In their place rose the heads of beasts. An owl blinked with golden eyes. A tiger's tongue flickered across ivory teeth. A goat's horn curved downwards, its eyes burning with a manic gleam. Masks or not masks at all, he could not tell. Then the doors hissed, and the beast spilled into the night. There in front of him was a mansion, red walls glistening under the moon, columns trembling to the beat of the music. He followed the crowd, and the doors opened to a storm of sound. The chandeliers rocked wildly while bodies collided in a fevered dance. A fox in a velvet suit twirled a hyena draped in a blue feathered gown. A gorilla coughed up cigar smoke before drowning it with gulps of champagne. The party swallowed him. Its rhythm forced itself into his blood. And for hours and hours, he danced, he laughed, he drank. His body belonged to this world now. And it was chaos, it was ecstasy, it was Dionysus unbound. At last, the chaos of the party pressed too close. Breathless, he stumbled down a hallway, away from the feverish glow. The doors swung open. Inside, the world was still, and a mirror sat above the sink. He drifted towards it, filled with dread and desire. The reflection that greeted him was strange and intoxicating. A lion's head with golden mane, its amber eyes glowing with hunger. And with trembling hands, he slowly tore the mask away. And there, lurking beneath, was the familiar gray man with hollow cheeks and lifeless eyes. The commuter who once pressed his forehead to the bus window and sighed for escape. Back and forth, the reflection shifted. Lion, man, until something inside him recoiled. The sight of the gray man became unbearable, and the lion roared inside him, his fists shattering the glass. The mirror split into 1,000 jagged eyes, reflecting the dull, defeated face that he no longer claimed. He pulled the lion mask back on, and adrenaline rushed through his veins. He was alive, terrifyingly, beautifully alive. And when he stepped back out, the party surged louder, brighter, and faster. The animals howled with laughter, and music clawed at the walls. The glass fragments trailing behind him like his broken past. And he never looked back.